Welcome biologists. We will differentiate between meiosis and mitosis. Let me draw one column, and here I will have the mitosis and here I will have meiosis. So first, the main difference is meiosis occurs in the somatic or the stem cell. So it occurs in somatic, sorry. It occurs in somatic. Let me correct the spelling. It occurs in somatic. I will use a more variety of colors. Somatic, somatic, or stem cells. Whereas meiosis occurs in germ cells. So this is the main difference. Then here, after the mitosis is complete, there are two daughter cells formed. So two daughter cells form. Daughter cells are formed, and most important, they are diploid. So they are diploid. But this is not the case here. Here four daughter cells are formed, but each of them is an haploid cell. It's a haploid cell actually. So four daughter cells are formed, and each each are diploid. Oops, each are haploid. So if I have got a cell, so let me draw one diagram of a cell. So I'm simplifying it. If you are a human, then you will have 46 chromosomes here. Okay, not waste time there. So you have 46 chromosomes, but just for simplicity I'm using these two. And so after meiosis, when this cell undergoes mitosis, then the two daughter cells will be formed. They will be similar to characters and diploid. But here in meiosis, if that cell goes meiosis, then first of all it will form two haploid cells, and then again it will form more two haploid cells. So total here we have got four cells, but each of them are haploid, and here we have got two cells, and but each of them are diploid. Now another difference is actually all the differences are important. The cells are formed are the cells formed are exactly identical. So exactly identical cells are formed. So exactly identical cells are formed. And in meiosis, the cells are not at all identical. They differ from each other. So they differ, right, in short. So they differ from each other, and hence this results in differentiation. Now if you have a sibling, then he will not be exactly similar to, though there will be some characters that are that are similar in both of you, but he will not be exactly similar. That is, he will not be the copy and paste version of you. He will even have some differences. This is that occurs due to meiosis. Now meiosis is necessary for reproduction. So it's necessary for reproduction and has a variety reproduction and and variation. Now in fact mitosis is also necessary for reproduction, as sexual methods of reproduction you mostly use mitosis. For example, amoeba and then you can have some other unicellular organisms. But here, in higher level plants and animals like you and me, mitosis is necessary for healing the tissues, for healing and rebuilding the tissues. So I have got some, let me check out the number of points that I have differentiated, extracted out. So this is my one, then I have got here two, and this is the third point, and this is the fourth. Actually as we go more in depth, you might be able to deduce some more points, but as this video is offering just a brief overview about the differences between mitosis and meiosis, I have just four necessary points. So let's revise that again. So in mitosis, we have the mitosis occurs in somatic or stem cells, whereas meiosis occurs in germ cells. Then here we have two daughter cells formed and each are diploid. However, here we have four daughter cells and each are haploid in nature. Now the cells that are formed are exactly similar or identical, whereas here they differ. They have some differences, like maybe in the genes and the chromosomes have the sequence of the chromosomes actually. And then the fourth is in higher order actually. These actually mitosis, as I explained earlier, mitosis is also necessary for reproduction in case of some animals, but as you and we are I actually you and I am in human, we are talking about higher order plants and animals, just like humans and mango tree and animal trees, then dogs and cats. So in them, healing and rebuilding the tissues is the main task. The main task of mitosis, or mitosis actually, is necessary for healing and rebuilding, whereas meiosis is necessary for reproduction and variation. So it's necessary for variation in species. So in this way, variation. So in this way, we have snatched out the necessary difference, and not actually necessary, the important differences between meiosis and mitosis.